it's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for all of y'all out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, all you gotta do is go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or of course you may also simply just follow those links down below. Don't forget the incoming wave horoscope is up. You can check that out on my main channel page. And for those of you interested in going even deeper, stay tuned. I'm going to be uploading an edited video that's taken from a Patreon live that we just did, all about death and transition from a multi-dimensional perspective. So I think a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy that, and it'll be coming out here pretty soon. So what is going on when it comes to this week for you? This week is all about you Libra people kind of really reducing and clearing a lot of distractions and detractors, as well as a lot of obligations and a lot of stimulations that are simply dispersing your energy, and really calling back that energy to, of course, be puritized and divinitized, and then be reinvested into better commitments, or into commitments that are truly closer to your heart and your sense of heart's intent, your focus on what you are actually doing to serve yourself and, of course, the highest interest of all concerned. Because we're seeing that very strongly with the Seven of Cups reversed. This is a week where there is a lot of social, material, and even spiritual and emotional decluttering going on. Because the Seven of Cups reversed is all about dismantling and reorganizing that which has kind of gotten a bit out of control, where it almost seems like our energies are going out in so many spaces, so many small increments. We may not have noticed that it's actually keeping us from getting to a certain place we want to be faster. And it's almost like those, it's almost like a subscription, a small subscription fee for an app, or something like that. If you have a whole bunch of those things, you're actually losing a lot more money than you think. And so this is a week where a lot of you Libras are metaphorically doing just that, or maybe literally doing that as well. That all depends on what's going on in your personal life stream. But a lot of you are actually able to get control of what has been sort of yanking on your social, mental, emotional, and material resources. And with the Seven of Cups reversed, I think it's important to be able to do that, because the more we are actually able to downsize and start committing, the bigger the things we focus on become. We are clearing the space to make room for something to grow into something big and something strong and healthy and abundant. And it doesn't have to be just one thing, but my goodness, we need to be able to make sure that we have enough of an energetic, emotional, spiritual, and material quotient within us to be able to hold space for it. And so this is a week where a lot of that clearing, organizing, and downsizing is occurring. In fact, as we get to the material realm, we talk about the Ten of Cups in reverse here. A lot of you are getting a bit of a bittersweet opportunity, but a bittersweet message at the same time. There is going to be a cue to pivot away from maybe a project, maybe a financial direction or professional direction that we may have been seduced by, we may have actually been very attracted to, putting our time, energy, money, maybe even trying to move into it, whether it's to live there or to work there. But the Ten of Cups reverse is indicating we are going to start seeing where there may just be too much hype, too much glamour, it's too superficial, it's, maybe trying to be provocative, maybe it's trying to be, of course, seductive, glamour, illusion, magic, but at the same time, it's magical hype. And some of you may be finding that a substitute to this glamorous whatever is showing up to challenge its space in your life. And with the Seven of Cups reversed, we have to exercise some serious discernment. It may not appear to be as glamorous as the investment or the opportunity that you're working with or the road that you're on, but it actually is something of substance, which means it will actually manifest something, versus the other one, which is all just talk. And with the Ten of Cups reversed, a lot of you are going to have to be able to see where quite possibly a lot of this glamour, a lot of the fakery, is something that we have to get under control, even within our own work circles, or maybe even within a financial agreement that we have. You know, where is too much being done on speculation? Where is too much being done on the hope that faking it will make it happen? It doesn't work that way. You can't fake a vibration. You can fake a look, but a vibration is a vibration is a vibration. You can't fake anything into being. And so there is something happening here with the Ten of Cups reversed, where a lot of you are getting a message to pull out and pull your energy back to yourself, to something that is true when it comes to a lot of these entanglements, be they professional entanglements, financial entanglements you have. This is a week to really kind of free yourself from something before it goes pear-shaped. And the substitutes that come will actually bring you what this promises, albeit it might not be as glamorous appearing. But we don't always want to trust to appearances. As we get to the community card, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, and maybe other people in your life, the Wheel of Fortune reversed is urging a lot of you Libra people to pay attention to work left undone when it comes to either a friend, a relative, maybe it's a creative group that you're a part of. When we talk about work left undone, this does feel like a collaboration or something that we have either started as a project or something as an initiative for all concerned, something we're doing for the family, something we're doing for the group, or this is something that we are coming together with a friend or a relative to do, but we haven't gotten started with yet. Because the Wheel of Fortune reverse is saying, look, this is, taking a bit too long to get off the ground. And this is something that is better started maybe right away, or maybe it's something that we are better off working with. Maybe we both kind of forgot about it, right? Maybe it was something where we just didn't pay attention to that text message, or we saw what came in the mail and we had every intention to kind of get it off the ground but got distracted by other things. Maybe your friend has done that, maybe family's done that, but there's something that needs to have a bit more energy. It's not something that's going to come together automatically. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed always does give us that warning. This is not the thing to kind of just sit back and see what happens with it. But this does look like either something that's already been proposed to you, already on the table, or it already had its first opportunity to come together and start whatever it is, or maybe it's something that we procrastinated on accident, but that is something that you want to be paying close attention to, because it's going to come up this week in a big way. As we get to your emotions, when we talk about your love, your romance, and all of that good stuff, we have the Two of Swords in reverse and talk about commitments. A lot of you Libra folk are going to be finding that this is a week where getting down to brass tacks when it comes to defining a new way to be maybe romantically committed to somebody if you're in an existing relationship, or maybe even starting to establish that sense of commitment with somebody new if you're available, or you've been maybe just seeing somebody casually. The Two of Swords reverse is getting things now into a place where we are crystallizing the work that we have done. We are actually starting to step into a new commitment territory. With the Two of Swords reversed, it's all about coming to an understanding that we are now crossing a threshold, and we are now stepping into a space where we now begin a new journey as we step into, again, what this new realm, the terms of this connection between us is. It's a very serious card, but it's also a very deliberate card. It's a card of mindfulness. It's a card of conviction. And that is going to be going all through your relationships this week. For those of you who are maybe looking for somebody new, you haven't met anybody new yet, the Two of Swords reverse is indicating that there could actually be somebody that is a near perfect reflection of who you are showing up this week. And when I say a reflection of who you are, I mean a reflection of who you are essentially in this now moment. They're kind of walking the same, they're on the same step up the staircase. And that would prove to be a very, very cool experience to have if you choose to go on exploring that rapport. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.